Oedipus the King by Sophocles, Fate versus Character. Events in the life of a man are occasioned by circumstances that have been preordained from the start of time. It therefore follows that fate, not character, is responsible for most tragedies that occur in the life of humans. Generally, human nature has no ability to control the way events occur. Therefore, tragedy befalling someone cannot be used to determine his moral fiber. A prime example is demonstrated in the play Sophocles through the character of Oedipus the King. In the play, Oedipus' life has several incidences of doom from his birth. The major interpretation coming out in the play is that no man on the planet can thwart his destiny. The play also displays the king as a person with tremendous leadership qualities with people's interests at heart. Therefore, his destiny is not brought by ungodly arrogance or awful imperfections but by fate. In the play, Oedipus confronts different forces of fate in order to avoid failure. In the first instance, Oedipus is driven by passion and love to reunite with his biological parents, leaving behind the royalty accorded to him in Corinth by King Polybus. To do this, he has to kill many soldiers who could have blocked him from getting to his destiny. In the process, he ends up killing his father. Afterward, he faces personal guilt which leaves his life very miserable. Above all, he desolately fails in his great effort to change his destiny. Earlier in his life, his father King Laius tried to kill him by sending his most trusted servant to execute the plot. However, due to fate, the slave decided to disobey his king. He had mercy on the infant boy and put him in the nearby kingdom where he was adopted by King Polybus. Upon his adoption, he assumed the same title of being the king's first son. Therefore, he was still entitled to assume the royal throne upon the king's demise. From one royal setting to another, this clearly shows the role that fate played in this development. The tragic death of King Laius leads to great pain for the people of the Thebes kingdom. Interestingly, the death of this regal man was caused by Oedipus, his son. He did this unaware, but it had to happen since it had been prophesied long ago. Sophocles demonstrates a major argument in the play that King Oedipus killed as an act of self-defense, and not due to belief in seers. At the same time, Oedipus killed the Sphinx who had become a menace to the people. Consequently, Sphinx's death made Oedipus a hero among the people, and following the vacancy in the kingship, through fate he was made the king to succeed his father. According to tradition, the new king was to take charge of the departed king's household as the husband as well as attain full control of the throne. Fortunately, the king had left a young attractive widow. Oedipus for that reason took the king's wife without any hesitation. Queen Jocasta agreed to marry this energetic and brave man to lead the people. A son and his mother thus became married. This couple, however, never had any information on their blood relationship. In their marriage life, the couple was blessed with twin brothers and 2 sisters. Thus, the king became brother to his sons. Notably, Oedipus left Corinth with good intentions. His departure in turn led to his father's death, something King Laius had attempted to escape by killing his son. By killing the dangerous Sphinx, the youthful Oedipus won Queen Jocasta's heart. Therefore, it would be right to argue that fate, not immorality, was responsible for Oedipus's marriage. The events in this play clearly show that fate defines the ways of man. This happens despite the nature of our character. Though man may try running from some things, fate always has a way of bringing them to pass. This clearly brings out the famous saying, "What goes around always comes around."